Okay, so where do we want to go? Well, if we have a look at the map, this is where we came in. We can go into the sewers, which is curious to see where that leads, or we can exit to the upper way. So why don't we go and have a look and see at least where this exits out into, because it's probably not going to be anything too massive.
Rise to
let's
the
have
top,
a look-see.
or get left in the dust.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Glato, heal.
I did not think I was going to be seeing the Adeptus Arbites so early into my playthrough. The huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet at its master's foot. Its stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping from its metal fangs.
Dr. Exactant Solomon Anthar of the Adeptus Arbites. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykadamanoris.
Ooh, I guess I did come to this world on personal business.
So, Theodora von Valancius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbites. I won't keep you any longer.
Cool. What was the nature of this arrangement?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
That is one fearsome-looking dog. I was impressed by its performance in battle.
That skirmish just now, Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
So what's the situation on the planet?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
So what do you intend to do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
The cyber mastiff lets out a low growl and leans forward somewhere to the side. Solomon fires a shot in the same direction without even looking, and you hear a stifled gurgling rattle.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
So the governor's a suspect?
Every citizen of this planet is a suspect, but Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor fits that profile. Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
Well, I am on my way to see the governor myself. You and your unit could accompany me.
I must refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
Yeah, fair enough.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
I've got a sneaking suspicion I wasn't actually meant to come, like, yeah, because Kavio's just ran over, so I think, well, I was actually meant to pop out over here somewhere.
The Arbitrator's arrival was certainly a welcome sight. Hopefully they will help to put things back in order around here.
That's probably where I came
What's
from.
happening, old man? All they care about is their tithe. Even if the Coronis expanse turned upside down, they wouldn't bat an eye.
Okay, so I think, if I'm right, that goes underground, thanks to Camille showing me. That was one of the other options we had to go. So let's go down here and see what there is.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh, yep, please do that.
See? Right there. I better myself through my service.
Oh, wow, Argento, there's a lot of traps for you to disarm.
The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
Get all those experience points.
Duty prevails. I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
And, oh, wasn't anything really useful. Okay, what's through
I
here?
always keep my options open.
Just more blind people.
We can deal with this.
Alright, I'll take that. Ooh. Ancient Terra Monocle. The wearer's Lore Imperium tests depend on fellowship instead of intelligence and gain a bonus. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Some more goods over there. Right, we've got rebel soldiers. A lot of rebel soldiers. Okay, good to know. I'll tell you what we'll do, because if my logic stands straight, then we should actually pop up on the other side. Oh yeah, sure, I guess I'll take that. Should pop up on the other side of the upper way, which was one of our 3 options that we had originally, which means that I actually should check out the hole that was the 3rd option. And I am correct.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, so where is it? It's just down here, because it did give me a whole sort of like panoramic view, so it might be something special down there. Let's see if we can get Camille to survive it. Oh, don't tell me it's just this area again. Right, so it's just this area. Okay. And now we're back here. Right, this is now our only option for where to go. It's just directly forward. That's all we have to work with. So let us go and try and kick... Ooh, fanatical old man. I wonder who you are. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching the frightened yet unarmed hostages, but the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. Come to your senses, Arilde. Look what you're doing to your own family. Take pity on us. Let us go. Can't you see I'm trying to save you? Only Aurora can help us. Why can't you understand that? Who are you and what do you want? Who are you and what are you doing? I am the chief. My former name, Arilde, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes, to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Arilde, spare us. Spare your children. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It's evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. Oh, we've got at least a logic pass. We can't do an iconoclast one, but that's fine. Are all these people your family? All my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all on my own. I now must protect them. But what are you trying to save them from, and who's behind all this? At Aurora's behest, Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. The prophet has come to Rickard Minoris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. You have been torturing your own family in order to save them, and you have been blinding them so they can see the truth. Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense the confidence in his voice has diminished. Think about it. What good has the final dawn done for anyone at all? Some have died, some have had their eyes burnt out, and some have gone insane. But they said the end was near. They promised salvation. I wanted nothing else. I know you were trying to save us, but there's still a way to set things right. You went, yeah, so I'm very curious to see what could have changed if you saved this planet for later. What happens to us now? I'm curious if there was a heretic one here, but whatever. Your family may go, and so may you, but make sure I do not ever see you again. Oh, is everyone just pissing off? Well, I suppose that's one less fight I have to worry about.
Is there money to be made?
No, but
Auspex has detected something.
But there's traps to disarm. Don't you dare trigger it, Argenta.
Duty prevails.
Alright, please disable that one.
Pay attention. I better myself through my service.
This probably would have been a really big scuffle as well. I'm very curious if there would have been like a heretic option if I'd arrived later. Like, the planet's fallen more and more into chaos, so it's just every man for himself at this point.
Keep your wits about you.
But I really wanted that tech priest. Alright, nothing more there. There's a bit of space down here. Is there anything on this guy? Nope, nothing. Sometimes perception checks, you can sometimes get some extra gear. Nothing around here. Anything interesting? Nope. Maiden Necromunda's best factories. Yeah, sure, whatever. I know there's another staircase. I know there's a box down here. It's just right there. We are. Again, more just cargo.
I always keep my options open.
Right, command center. Is that our only option? Yep. Look at the size of those shells. Hey, another level. And we finally got to the governor. Cool. What's this? Can I hear? A solitary young tech priest is offering ceaseless prayers to the machine spirits. The formidable shells are large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. Although these shells are so big. Welcome to the Reichern Minoris Command Center. Thank you. Let's have a chat with everyone.
What are all these enforcers and soldiers doing in this shelter? Why are they not on the streets fighting back against the enemies of humanity?
I presume it is because the governor does not wish to be without his personal guard. Even behind the meter-thick walls of his bunker. Typical.
And we've got one more level. So again, I will cut to when I've decided what to get. Alright, so this was actually quite a simple level up. It was just upgrading the heroic ability for each person. So mine will intimidate people and reduce dodge and armor. Abelard's one will... he gains an extra 2 damage. And considering the fact that Daring Breach can attack multiple times in one turn, that's a lot of damage. Adira's one is target cannot move. Argenta's one is until the end of combat, not turn, combat, all the soldiers' attacks become 20% hard to dodge, and end of combat ranged attacks gain extra armor penetration, so that's just useful. And for Pascal, reduces weapon skill and ballistic skill until the end of combat, so that's again pretty good. So pretty good options here. Let's go and have a chat with the governor and see what the hell is going on here. Faisal, oh god, this is going to be a hard one. Faisal Rakadi Ab Medina Af Coronas, Governor of the Star System, welcome to my temporary headquarters. Wesserian. Governor Medina, my greetings. Oh, so those two know each other. I'm not seeing the convoy I've sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? Is that so? I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed. There were no survivors except Private Camille Regius. I must commend his extraordinary loyalty and resilience. Only one good soldier in a whole convoy? Pathetic. Head to the barracks, Private, and await new orders. I'm wondering if this might come back at any point. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is that you are now the rogue trader? I should be the one asking that question. Our ship was attacked by heretics and they killed Lady Theodora. Rogue trader von Valancius slain? Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, Your Lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Well, I do need fresh crew. Anything else though? Reloads, crew. Yeah, let's just use the commerce. Of course, Your Lordship. You'll be compensated for any losses, and I'll see it personally that the ship holds are filled with the finest goods from all my personal reserves. Look at that. Excellent, Your Lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Right. Quite a few options here, actually. Who's Sergeant? Oh, right, yeah. Well, I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the Earth Starport. The sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Well, he should be. My kinsman Kunrad Voigtner von Valancius has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he's hiding in the system, I want him handed over to me. True, we are looking for him. Voigtver, a traitor? Why? Any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logis Albus Sanctum. If aggregated, all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Kunrad's movements. At hazard, he fled from your ship, not in a pair of wings. Okay. I do need to find this Inquisition guy. So Heinrich von Kalox, an interrogator for the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? I do. Master von Calix has left for the hallowed electrodynamics. Jesus, what a word. Cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose it's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment reinforcements there. Cool, that's interesting. Weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles all over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing's preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master von Kalox, you should go to the Cenobium and the Adeptus Mechanicus. On behalf of the Priesthood of Mars, I, Magus Haunemann, I officially initiating my participation in this operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it's under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. Hey, don't worry, Pascal. I was bringing you along, whether you like her or not. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magus should provide his assistance. I categorically object. As much as I respect the sanctity of the monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in the same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense systems. I'm wondering if Pascal could technically override him, but I really don't want to run the risk. He's my tech priest. I need him for my ship. This Magus is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no... Oh. Don't do it. The governor's voice dies down in a low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Benita clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique that you resorted to. Do you think this is the last time you've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, Magus. Oh, I love Pascal. It's great. Why are you so determined to get to the monastery? Is it just because of the relic? It is why I came to this world. I am expected there. Your Lordship, I trust you would grant me a place aboard your shuttle. The Adeptus Mechanicus will be grateful for your cooperation. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Major Hanuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rickard system in the role of a bodyguard and protect you from all costs. Oh man, I've got my own tech priest bodyguard. What an awesome thing. But only within the limits of the Rickard system. That's fine. You're Hanuman. Glad you're alive. Interesting. Wonder if people know about him. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports we received, Lordus Abu Hanuman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to see that you found your safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master von Calyx. My name is Pascal Hanuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. Okay, maybe Pascal's brother? If they even use family lineages in the tech priests. What do you know about this Abel? Never met him in person. That esteemed Lordus supervised the work of Ricker Minoris Lex Mechanicus for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I've never had the honour of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. Where can I get more information on him? I would have suggested that you expect the esteemed Lordus Sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We've recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. Cool. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might be Archmagos Armanat. Okay. Right, I'm wanting to just move on now. Are you able to crush this insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? I'd like to hear reasoning. Oh god. Scores of crazy people with scorched eyes are stalking the city. The insurgents are maiming their own? Good. The insurgents managed to steal a voxcaster. They've been listening to your people's communications. It's not much, but it's something. I will order an audit of our equipment to see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. The insurgents talk of a final dawn, the impending demise of the world. Yet another superstition. Surely you don't expect me to believe it. The insurgents are using the arch enemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet, according to the followers, possess mythical powers. The rabbles' usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant the eventual burning in the furnace of penance, but it does not point to there being anything special. You ought to leave your bunker more often, Governor. I have only recently arrived in the system. I already know much more about the uprising than you do. Your Lordship, I know who you are. I have heard of your exploits. Have you? What? Oh, yeah, fair enough. I will not allow a stranger, let alone another rogue trader, to speak to me in such a manner and make demands of his subject, his Lordship Caligos Winterscale. The matter is closed, let us speak for his no more. Is there anything I can do? There is a Navis Nobilite station in the system, but those hermits don't do business with anyone, not even if I invited on board. However, they've been known to make exceptions. Perhaps they will make one of you. If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress your leisure, there's a planetoid in the system called Ricarda Filia. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time the heretics of the planet. It's an all-out preposterous situation. It should have only taken a couple of Orbisars to take care of them, but Ivan Winterscale went there. There's Winterscale people there. Vane, one of his distant younger offspring. Okay. Oh, we got Arbites. The arbitrator marches forward relentlessly and halts one step away from the governor. Governor Medina, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomon Anther, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of a shipment of the Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will give the Adeptus Arbites your full cooperation, in particular by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. Arrest me? Transfer my resources? Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the tithe is simply Denying guilt only adds to the suspicions against you, Governor. Now let us go over everything on the time. The Tithe was stolen from your world, and you are culpable for the incident, whether you are personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I have requested without objection, as the measure serves to re-establish control of the planet. Comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. I mean, the Adeptus Arbites are pretty, like, on the nose. Do you know what? I'm not getting involved in this. I'm not even, piss off. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Proctor, before I give access codes. I must give a protracted self-exonerating statement. There's no need. All the information required of you obtained during questioning without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the rogue trader. Just you, me, and Glater. What's the plan? Stop the heretics from taking up the starport and other locations critical to the investigation. At the same time, we will crush the heretics' resistance. Most of them are hiding among the commoners, and a series of concentrated strikes against the residential districts and infirmaries will send them running. Blood of the throne, I will be governing over nothing but ruins and corpses by the time you're done. Have faith in my methods. Ooh, we got some options here. Where do you think the rebels are hiding amongst the civilians? Nothing interesting. Right, well, I'm not like fast. I'm gonna go for dogmatic. A sound plan, Proctor. Only harsh measures can restore order. Better off to cut off the hand and let the infection overtake the whole body. I wish you luck then. Okay. Let us see if there's anything we can interact with around here. I'm sorry all that dialogue took so long, but apparently that was a big section for it.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Here we are. Right, let's force access into this cogitator. I appeal to the machine spirit to open Lodges Abel's personal archives. Right, let's have a look at Abel's archives. I cannot see the secret denied, but I can sense it. Shackled in stasis, the minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned to a circle, and the circle cannot be just keyed into. I've got no idea what any of this is. Right. Psycho. I believe I know the intended recipient. It was me, Omnissiah. Grant me the wisdom to fathom the mystery. Right, we've got some weird stuff. Two primary satellites or Raycud Star have been queried. Major's roof. Oh, it's a lot of like riddles talking here. Right, recent observations. Signature existent. There. Was directed at the planetary record affiliate. Both generations assigned brother Twilight. Okay. And nothing there. Okay, fair enough.
I always have a backup plan.
What is our journal entry now? Because the starport is now done. We need to go to the monastery. And I think that's pretty much it. I thought Aurora would be like somewhere around here, but apparently not. So let's go to this monastery. Oh good, return to Void Ship. Here we are at the monastery. Welcome to the landing area, your lordship. Glory to the Von Valentius dynasty.
Is there money to be made?
Over.
Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the government has sent to the monastery's aid.
Just as I planned.
Pieces of molten edges, multi-laser turret. Okay, so let's keep an eye out for turrets. Oh,
An expected result.
happy days. Well done, Abelard. Okay, I do need a grenade. I'd ran out for Argenta when I redid that big fight under the upper way. So any more grenades will do me a lot of favors. Take that. And some another Imperium check.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Right, let's get into this monastery. I wish monasteries looked like this in real life. They're so cool.
I always keep my options open.
Nothing around there. Suppose it's just the main entrance. Thank you, Pascal. I'm hoping this monastery isn't like a big maze, so it's just relatively like straightforward corridors.
Guide my strikes true against the heretics who have encroached upon these halls. Let not one villain escape the God Emperor's retribution delivered by our hands.
Let's try going through here. Anything nice? By the maladies of machine spirits and the ways of diagnostic divination.
What do we have here?
Good thing I checked. Mummified Electro Priest. Okay, don't suppose there's anything I can really do with him. What about this one?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Oh, there we go. A tech priest body rests on a metal table, surrounded by sparkling spirals of copper coil. A patina of sacred I can't pronounce that word, covers with the flesh. His augmetics have been polished with great care. The intricate electus cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Honoured Adorant, I thank you for showing us the path, the truth, the fabricator general Petriva maxim. Death does not end the service of a spirit driven. Examine the body. Body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor. Nothing much else. Next to the table, the body is resting on. You see small amulets crafted from a burned cogitated circuit boards. There is no dust. These small offerings that were clearly left here recently. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? In this dark hour, I am ready to bring you good tidings, Tech Brethren. Now respond with the words of the second galvanic hymn. Oh, my tech use passed. The second galvanic hymn is revered a miraculous prayer of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Naturally, you know it very well. Let us praise the twin chargers, the body electric and the omnisire who lights the spark of reason within us, and let us carry his charge to those who have turned their minds towards his light. Let it be so indeed. Destroy the body. Destroy the child. Monastery then up by heretics, can you help? When my data stream I saw down holy requests and rejected them angrily, for it is said that the fourth article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have seditious designs of the relic, but should I give you who does not belong to our faith and fellowship my blessing? Let's try and coercion. The relic, the mere thought of the desecration is blasphemy, the mere chance of it is sacrilege. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from the rage of the motive force. Ooh, happy days. Grants plus 50% armor against shock damage. Happy days. That's definitely going to be useful, because I imagine this place is absolutely filled with shock damage. Oh, how convenient. Oh, tech priests. Angry tech priests. Oh dear.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Thank God I got that. Right. And for some reason I can't move anyone. I don't know how this works out. It's a bit bizarre. Okay, Argenta. Okay, man, that ballistic skill was really bad on her, so this should be a marked improvement. I think Pascal should try and hold everyone off here. So let's run and
The
go.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
That kind of sucks. Oh, that works.
I'll brush this off.
Okay, what do I do here? What would be best is if I could just pull... Actually, can I just do this? Let's see if that works.
As good as... You should have thought twice before crossing me.
My prescience has failed me.
They don't do that much damage, so it's not actually that bad. Yeah, definitely use communion.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Now, obviously I've got this machine spirit banishment. Targets will project the flesh. So let's see if these guys have got that actually. They do. Right, I've actually got some good abilities here then. Right, let's see if we can deal with him first.
Vow is
And let's try this.
request approved.
Huh. Okay, he actually got health. Do you know what? It's probably because he's a techno priest, so he actually probably recovers electric damage. So that's actually just unfortunate.
Why did I not foresee this?
Duty go hand in
Oh, and they'll recover each other's health. That's quite annoying. Okay, how are we going to get out of this? Let's try and move you here.
Cover me!
This is a bit mental, this.
Anything else?
And forewarning on Pascal, actually. Okay, Abelard. Yeah, I want you to charge here. No, yeah.
It will be done.
Save Argenta.
I will do my duty. Exemplary strike.
Oh, nicely done.
At your beck and call.
Alright, Argenta. Oh man, this is quite irritating. Let's see. Maybe I can do this.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ah, that sucks, man.
We yet iron knows no pain.
Okay, now move over there. Let's do this. And then exploit
I'll make
you.
it happen.
Each priest we take out really helps. With brutal strike. Oh, that's good. That's very good.
The Messiah successfully terminated.
Cut with you, my Emperor!
Just a
Alright, Argenta can actually hit with melee. Sucks. man. Buradira is just getting absolutely shafted on. Let's try hitting you.
Will do. Stop mocking.
What the hell happened there?
Was that you? Or
Alright, Abelard. I want you to hit these two guys. So close.
It will be done.
Actually, nah, let's not mess around here. Just try and do what you can. Man, is everyone just knocked out? It's kind of funny, to be honest. Alright, finish those guys off.
We never stood a chance.
High momentum.
Do you know what? I guess it kind of worked out in the end. Oh, well, she didn't really get the opportunity to get out of there, did she?
but of course. Very well.
Alright, can you... No, don't do that, because you're just gonna fucking kill her, aren't you?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Yeah, try
As
that.
the Emperor commands, I act.
And... ignites
I'll
him.
see to it personally.
Wow, why did that do so much damage? Wow, okay. My ignite's really been boosted. But you know what? That was pretty good, actually. That could have been a lot worse. So where do we want to go from here? Let's try this door.
I always have a backup plan.
Motive force field seals the passage. Okay. Let's try in this doorway. Oh, okay. Let's check out this. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden beyond the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Pascal, can you remind me how this hymn goes? It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants of the shrines. Oh, God. Emperor, help us all. The esteemed mage has been caught out not knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. Hopefully it's just in order. Oh no. I've got no clue. Okay. We need to find out what this prayer is.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Because I'd rather not just
Keep
click
your
randomly.
wits about you.
So keep an eye out for the first galvanic hymn, because that might actually be handy to know. Nothing there. Let's try this. Oh, what's in this doorway?
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Hello, Inquisitor. Tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. His expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Interrogator von Kalox, I presume.
Yes. Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kellogg's of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
A psyker. Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection!
Adira is a member of my personal retinue and is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue Trader Altair von Valancius.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Theodora is dead, slain in battle by the enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of Rogue Trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I am here to collect you. I am under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance that you may require, after which I will provide you safe passage to Footfall.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
That's fair enough.
I came to Reich ad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Well, at least we know that Aurora is here, because I was wondering where she was going to be.
Blasphemous insanity.
What did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
So what were you doing at this monastery precisely?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Well, I can't get my crew from the governor until the rebellion has been dealt with, so let's deal with Aurora.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Cool. Right, what is this guy's abilities? So he's a warrior. His weapons are... Oh, no. I want to have a look at his weapons. I need to see his equipment. Right, we've got a force sword and a biomancer's staff. Interesting. Okay, that's definitely... Oh, wait, he's got 2 weapons. Oh, that's handy. Okay. He can't do medical stuff, so that's kind of annoying. It's Fellowship's 30, so it's not that good. Whenever the wearer kills 2 more people, with a single attack, the attack does not spend all the wearer's... Do you know what? I'm going to give that to bloody you. You did really well with that. I don't really think there's much else I can really do in terms of improving his weapons, though. Although it's saying that... Nah, because it's got like more abilities. I'd rather do that, and it's got higher armor penetration. I think he's still pretty good in terms of equipment, though. Not much else I can improve upon. I will give him that, though, because that seems fitting. And then we'll just... Yeah, I'll give him that, actually. Give him some jugs. Cool. Right, what's his abilities, then? He's a warrior. Oh, wow, look at all these levels we got for him. Right, so he's got charge. Right, so he's another Abelard, basically, which is honestly kind of handy. So Abelard's obviously the tank, so I want this guy to actually be the damage. So I will cut back when I've completed his levels. Okay, so that's us now upgraded him. What we went for is we went for Contempt, so he just deals more damage against enemies that attack him. Improved his weapon skill, gave him Breakthrough, so he gets a free slash and has 2 charges for the current round. So that's pretty good. You just can't use charge, that's the only thing you can't do. But once you're charged in, you don't need to then use charge again, so it's fine. I gave him a Coercion, and then improved his Agility. Gave him Blade of Light, which have force weapons deal 1 more damage, and he's already got a force sword, so that's just like handy. Improved his Lore of Xenos, since he's from Order Xenos. Gave him Desolation, so if it's an enemy that's just by themselves, no allies and adjacent cells, he does more damage to them. And then made it so until the end of combat, he gains movement points for each kill. So he's going to be like this, zipping around the place, taking out people 1 by 1. We'll just put him in our formation. I'll just scooch everyone along a little bit. And nothing needed.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, logic. Please, will this tell me the hymn?
I always get the job done.
Ooh, secret room with secret stuff. We've got a charge staff. Interesting. Okay, right, give me that. And some leather armor. And okay. So what does the charge staff do? We've got lightning arc. Right, so it's just seems to be just a different sort of like psychic staff. Nothing massively different. The weirdest staff gains the lightning arc ability. The ability is also available in heroic, so that's really all it does. But it does give more willpower, so I might as well give you that. And what was that leather armor? It's medium armor. Can Argenta have it? It's not much different. +5 armor against human enemies. Oh, might as well do that. Well, it's nice that we've got a full crew now.
Options open.
Gimme, gimme.
I'll make an example out of you.
Come to chaos!
You've been ambushed. Right, that's why I can't change anything. Alright, Adira, let's get going.
What is this foreboding? Anything else? Stop it!
Oh, that's definitely annoying. Let's try and deal with that sniper. Alright, we'll definitely charge you.
Let's see to it. Nothing stands against me.
Oh, he does good damage. I'm liking this.
I'm done with this one.
He's definitely got endure. Give him that.
Captain.
Magenta.
Guided by faith.
Are they even like doing anything, or are they just chatting with each other?
I'll do it.
Follow my lead.
I've got to assume it's a sharpshooter. Ooh, they're all sharpshooters.
Strengthens me.
I've suffered worse.
I serve the ruinous powers. Chaos guides me. Scorn the pain.
Okay, Abelard, let's get you involved as well.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Someone else can do this. Indeed. Victory is imminent.
Alright, sugar. There's not much cover here, is there? Let's see if I can ignite this guy. I don't know how Ignite has gotten such a increase in damage.
Who if not me?
But I will definitely take it. Pascal, yeah, you get there. Because I want to see if you can maybe use your sniper rifle. That's actually a pretty decent range. And let's see if we can get him. Oh my god, it was like 1 damage off. That is so infuriating.
Request approved.
Break their morale.
This is quite irritating that everyone's got goddamn sniper rifles. Guess we'll just... I mean, he's gonna die no matter what. I'll just give 4-1 to you. I'm just gonna hide you a little bit.
The witch has...
Why did she die? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Right, that's really goddamn annoying.
For the throne be gone.
Right,
Let's see to it.
increase that. Why not?
Naturally.
Okay, move up there. Maybe up here, yeah.
Rejoice in battle!
Oof, that was just lucky then.
As
Try
the
him.
Emperor commands, each strike
Good,
is a prayer.
one less to worry about. Right, please deal with him. I don't think there's much else I can do there.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
And you just move up.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Again, I don't think there's much else I can do here.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Right, is there anyone I can hit? Oh, that's basically... It's close to a guaranteed kill.
By now.
Hey, it was. Nice. So glad I gave him that. Oh man, these electric things, they're really annoying.
Don't you dare leave us now!
Dude, it didn't... Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna redo this, because, nah, it's literally not even, in that section. Alright, so just before I was attempting to try that battle again, I brought Hendrix around here, and he spotted this. Will only respond to a special command that you do not know. Okay, Sentinel will ask for a password.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. wonder if Heinrich knows anything.
Successful.
No, he doesn't know. Okay, so we still don't know a password, but this is where we obviously need to bring Heinrich to this thing here. Right, let's try that battle again.
I always keep my options open.
Hey, what's that?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
You make us.
Alright, at least we didn't get ambushed this time. Alright, let's hold the deer at the back. Heinrich, get up there. Abelard upwards. Argenta, cover. Actually, no, but there. Pascal, you there. Me there. Adira. You just stay at the back, Adira. Just for now. Even though you go first. Do you know what? It's fine. We'll just
They who discern the future
give you
on
a
the
second
battlefield.
scream. Try and do as much damage as you can to him.
On it. Anything else?
Stay vigilant.
I'm okay with those guys taking hits. Oh, how the hell did I take damage? Yeah, definitely let's give everyone communion.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And I need to try and start taking out these guys.
Request approved. The Messiah.
That's a good start.
Death to non-believers. Weapon at the ready.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Okay. What would be best would be to get rid of him. No. Oh, I can't hit him. I can hit him though. That's good.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, perfect. One shot. Absolutely what I was after.
Death to the weak.
Throne take you.
Okay, we definitely need to... Oh, wrong person. Oh well, still works either way.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
Oh, come on, you had to parry that, didn't you?
Victory is imminent.
Alright, please endure. And what I would like for you to do is... Oh, actually, yeah, so let's break
I won't
through.
object to it.
Because then you can dash through him.
Let's see to it.
Then can't do anything else. Could you dash him as well? You can, actually.
For the throne's glory.
Oh, not really. The game didn't really like that. Then just hit him. Okay, Argenta. What would I like to do with you? Do you know what? Grenade would be pretty good, but it's going to hit Heinrich, so I don't really want that. Can I just hit anyone? Yeah, let's run
I'll
and
do
gun.
it.
And then let's try and hit this guy twice. Good start,
Justice
and...
for the weak.
Ah, close enough. I'm happy with that. Oh. That's a hell of a dodge. Just took his head clean off. Well, right. Do not move anyone. Really, just don't move. Because I think that's what's going to, like, kill me if I do.
Why did I not foresee this?
Wow. Really? Okay, well, no one got any injuries. Do you know what? I'm just not going to touch it. Alright, what else can I do here? I've got a 50-50 chance of just one-shotting this guy. That was so good. Oh, so good, Pascal. Chef's kiss. Good dodge. Let's ignite you. I can't. I'm literally too scared to move because I can't guarantee that I'm not going to get shafted. So what I'll do is I'm going to get parry. That's good. I need Abelard or Heinrich to get to this guy.
I will do my duty. Reduce to dust.
And oh, I can charge
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Nicely done. Actually, I can activate Daring Breach. Let's do that.
Von Valencius.
Because then I get all my movement points back, and then I can just attack him
I've
again.
seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. Target well struck. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Hey, where's this guy? Oh my god, there's another one. I didn't even know he was there.
My place is at the fore.
Alright, Heinrich, you get up. No, go over there. I don't trust this electric thing. I can't move Argenta. I can move Adira now.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
This guy does not want to get involved. I'm too scared to get near this thing. Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to hold my ground for now.
Are the best ones.
And I guess
God Emperor, move through me! See the fire in my heart! Cover me!
Alright, the guy's not wanting to move forward, so you know what, that gives me just free range to advance up.
Forward.
Nah, I'd want to get everyone away from this thing.
Strategy.
Follow my lead.
I need a foothold.
And put you there.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
I know what is to come.
He's just praying too much. He's not doing anything.
Let's make some opportunities.
Alright, now if I put Abelard here, he should be able to
A
charge.
tactically sound approach.
Yes, he can.
Victory is imminent.
Heinrich, you could also charge logically, can't you?
I won't object to it. Your reckoning is due.
Cool. Nobody move. Nobody move a muscle.
Keep your wits about you.
Ooh, a mesh vest. I'll take that, thank you. And just a standard sniper rifle. I'll just put that in my cargo. Can get this athletics
Nothing's
check.
impossible for this old officer.
Nah, you're good. Ooh, oh my god, plasma pistols. Happy days. Multi key, I'll take that. And inspect the cogitator data.
Just as I planned.
You realize that they are the foundational tendency of electric religion. Standing out among them is the triumph of a reason over the facets of human nature.